Welcome back to the stream, everybody. How is it going tonight? Welcome in. How are you doing there, Keisha? Thank you for that lurk. Welcome in, Missy. Welcome in, SMC. Welcome in, YNC. Welcome in, Nawaria. Hope that you guys are all doing okay this Tuesday. Thank you for joining me tonight for some more Professor Layton. Today might be a bit of a shorter stream. For a couple of reasons. One, speaking of me taking a quick pre-stream snooze, that actually got interrupted by the news that I actually have a house showing tomorrow morning. So that was double bad. So not only was I not able to get too much pre-stream nap in, if any at all, but I gotta do stuff in the morning, so I'm kind of tired at the moment. Hopefully this tea and this whiskey will be able to get my energy up a bit, however, and yeah, I've got stuff to do in the morning, so we might be ending an hour or two early. We'll see how I feel as I play this. I'm enthused to play more of this, because this is Layton. I love Layton. We're gonna have a great time with Layton, but I hope you guys won't hold it against me if we have to go a little short today. We'll play it by ear regardless. So let's get Layton started up here. Just waited to switch to the other capture until after the white screens went by, so I wasn't blinding anybody. Alright. So we are going to continue with the story. I need to make sure to do a little bit of London life after midnight, because I've set it to be my birthday, so I'll have to switch over to that after midnight. I wonder if you can change your birthday. I suppose I could also just change my calendar. Change my computer's time. Anyway, our story so far. After solving Luke's puzzle, Layton and Emmy learn that Luke can predict the Spectre's appearances. The trio heads to North Alley based on Luke's prediction of where the Spectre will next appear. Wow, look at these big fat carp in there. The fish must enjoy swimming against the gentle current. People often come here just to sit and feed the fish. Doesn't seem like they fed them any hint coins. We've done quite a lot of walking. Shall we rest here a moment? We just started, Professor. Oh, I'm fine. I don't mind either way. That's unusual. This bench is always taken. There's one. Just checking around for hint coins. In the bushes? No. There's one. One more. There we go. The evacuation order has been given. Move along now. Nothing to see here. Didn't we just see you elsewhere? How am I supposed to know who or what you just saw? Pistolary officers have the same uniforms, helmets, and haircuts. Many of us are related as well. It's all by order of Chief Jakes. But this isn't the time to discuss official regulations. Does that count as nepotism? I can't let you pass this way. You'll have to get permission from either the chief or the mayor. They have permission. Ah, Mayor Triton's son's accompanying you. Well, that's a different matter then. You may pass. Tell your father I said hello, will you, son? Oh, okay, lots of ways to go. Not. That leads to Murray Street. The hotel is on Great Ellie Street? Okay, they're only letting me go forward then. Never mind. That leads to Pike Lane. Oh, it's our Pompadour friend. Ah, yes, fate is kind to bring us together once more. I hope you're well, my friends. Yes, we meet again. Is there something we can help you with? You'll help me! That's rich indeed, my tall-headed friend. Say nothing, but tap that pipe there. Tap strong. You must tap 10 times or so. Oh, any less than I cannot help you. Tap the pipe 10 times. What? Tiny fossil? What the hell was that doing in there? Yes, start a collection with that. Now you just may discover an entire new passion. There are treasures hidden in odd places around town. Add these objects to your collection. Soon your collection will be grand enough to inspire many all across the land. These items are scattered about, so if you think a place suspicious, tap, 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 and then tap more. I understand. Thank you. This is quite to my investigative liking. Those are the words of a passionate gentleman. Let me reward you, good sir. Do you recall the bridge where fate first brought us together? Go to the wooden box there. Trust me. And now I shall take my leave. Follicle duty calls. Wow. Enjoy your tapping, my friends. That guy's cool. He's follicle. Collection is now available. Okay. Here you can store any rare items you find on your travels. Collect as many of these items as you can during your investigation. We now have a place to store items during our investigation. Now to the hotel on Great Ellie Street. This must be a back door. The handle's draped with cobwebs. Coin. Coin. I would never have expected to find a fossil in there. That pipe looks as if it goes on forever. I can't see anything else inside. And puzzles? Hey, the fish are all gathering around here. I wonder why. Fish tend to favor cool spots in the shade, I believe. Also, hey Bloodia, how's it going? How are you doing tonight? I wish we had bigger fish in the canals. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. It is of little monetary value, but it makes a striking paperweight. That's alright, Bloody. Me too. Got morning business, unfortunately. I was gonna do that as the recap, but it actually gave us a bit of a recap at the start. Maybe I'll do it as a late recap or an after the weekend recap or something. Oh. Sir, are you not aware of the evacuation order?
Well, I'm going. Just let me get my things together. If I forget anything, my wife and son are gonna be awfully bad.
Good luck, sir. Please act quickly. Have you seen this guy? I know that he's capable of quickly. Looks like gravity had some bad effects on him. Surprised that's not examinable. I imagine debris and whatnot drift into the canals. You often see Bucky going down this canal. It's such a gentle current, he must drift at a leisurely pace. Just to... I like stick him in lamps. It's a fancy shop. I don't really wear hats, though. This shop offers some high-quality headwear. Tempting. Ah, this is the shop where I got my cap. If I were a hint coin... There we go. 60. Here's the hotel. If the area's been evacuated, everyone should be gone, right? Only one way to find out. Tapping around for hint coins. There's one. This must be quite a small place. I can't see that many rooms. With the Spectre's attacks, tourism must be at an all-time low. Never thought I'd stay in town before. Everything but the door. Oh! It's a hidden puzzle! Planet Cube. Okay. You are working on creating a map of a small cubical planet. I know I always do this, but one of my life experiences, one of my creative ventures has prepared me for this puzzle. Specifically, when in my D&D campaign, I developed a dungeon where the entire dungeon was placed on the inside of a cube. Where, if you looked up, there was an illusion where above you it was just blackness. So you couldn't tell that you were on the inside of a cube, and every time you passed through a doorway, gravity would shift in such a way where every space seemed like the floor, so it really just seemed like laid out like a normal floor, but really it was a cube. You're working on creating a map of a small cubical planet. The map has been folded out so the 6 sides lie flat. All you need to do is fill in the squares to complete the map. Rotate and place the pieces so that the roads on the assembled map all connect properly. There'll be one piece left over at the end. What do they mean by connect properly? I guess it needs to form an infinite circuit. Can I rotate the pieces? No. Oh, yes I can. Okay, the rotation, that's gonna make things complicated, and I assume I can't move that piece, so I need... Yeah, there seems to be 3 positions for each of the roads. Left, right, and middle. So I need a middle one there, a middle one there, and a middle one there. So we need a road here, road here, We need no road here. So... which of these... There's no way to manipulate things while keeping your memo up, it seems. Yeah, at least it keeps it, doesn't erase it or anything. If I had gotten a little more sleep time and wasn't so tired, this puzzle would be over already. Okay, so... it's the fact that they'll also have to rotate. Yeah, so there is middle, So this needs to connect on that side. Perhaps like this. And then I need to rotate one of these. That's not going to the middle. This goes to the middle if I... not that one. Okay, this one's a middle one. Hold on. Put those back. Okay, so... do this, but rotate it. There we go. Yeah, so far so good. Now I just need ones that can kind of connect along the top. This one here is going to be hard to fit in, so maybe this is the one that gets left out? Heyo, Minnie, welcome in. Thank you very much for that raid. How's it going tonight? How are you doing? Could I get a shout out from Midnight Saber, please? How was your stream tonight? Hope you had a good one. Those of you in chat, if you have not already followed Midnight Saber, please make sure to do so. How are you doing? Welcome into, tired puzzle-solving stream. Ah, you were doing some Mass Effect 2? Thane was probably my favorite, ally in that game of the new crop of the non-Mass Effect 1 characters. This doesn't feel right. That goes to there. That goes to there. That needs to go to here? No, wait. Is this... It's not... Yeah, that's not quite it. These two. Yeah, Garrus's intro quest in ME2 was also one of my favorites. It's very him. Garrus kind of has the energy of a you just know that when he was younger, his mom took away his Xbox privileges and he stomped away angrily to his room and started flicking elastics at all his action figures. I do think I need that. So with that there, this... Yeah, because that will connect to that, I think, and then that'll connect to that. You fold that there. No, that... Wait. No, that connects there. This connects... Man, I feel like I have it. Like, this might just be it. Yeah, I think we are done. I think I got it. This seems right, except you know what? Actually, this piece is wrong. That has to go like that. Now it connects fine. Now we're good. That's the one that was messing me up.
Sure. I love the thrill of a good solution.
Okay, that took way longer than it should have. Your little cubic planet is now complete. I got complacent with this piece right here. I was like, yeah, that seems done. That connects here, that connects there, and I was like, wait a sec. It's not connecting here. What's going on? But yeah, this piece I knew had to be the screwy one. Because it's basically like it's like this piece but shittier. I do enjoy me a good puzzle game. My brain is very dry today, however, due to lack of sleep. One good puzzle deserves another, and there is always another. Oh. Foreboding. I don't see anyone here. There's a bell on the counter. Let's see if anyone answers it. Let's actually case the joint for hint coins first. Bold lines and stark contrast make this a striking work. There's two. It looks as if they have a billiard room downstairs. I hope that doesn't mean I have to do billiard puzzles. The billiard room? That sounds like a boring grown-ups thing. Maybe when this is all over, Clark and I could come here for a game. Billiards is the only thing that fills me with more dread than bowling. Top 3. Slide puzzles, bowling, billiards. The 3 kinds of puzzles that I do not want to do. Alright, there's 3. Ring-a-ding. Oh my god, the bell's a puzzle. Whoa! Look at you.
Well, finally! Some guests. Could I get you folks a room?
No, Mr. Joestar. That's okay.
Sir, you must be aware that you are at risk today. Have you not received the evacuation order? Evacuation order? Oh my god! I thought we had more cancellations than usual. As the owner of this establishment, I have no intention of leaving. It's going down with the ship.
The Spectre is coming tonight. You won't be having any guests.
Well, let the blasted Spectre come. He can put down a deposit just like everyone else. Besides, where's there to run to? The Spectre won't be leaving Miss Tollery anytime soon.
Perhaps not, but at least you'd be safe.
Did you ring the bell to get a room or to badger an old man into abandoning his business? I suggest you refrain from telling me to go elsewhere unless you'd like me to tell you the same.
I suppose that's logical. We would like a room, please.
Actually, you look like pretty sophisticated folks. Maybe you could help me with some.
Room check. Alright, where's this going? You need to check all 12 rooms in the hotel. You want to be as efficient as possible and make your rounds without entering the same room twice. There's a number you can use to help you remember the route so that you can check every room quickly with no backtracking. What is that number? This is okay, that doesn't actually let me interact. Okay, so... there's our number.
Some puzzles must be met directly. A gentleman leaves no puzzle undone.
Great! If you complete a circuit in the shape of the number 25, you can check all the rooms efficiently. Oh yeah.
That's all there was to it? How could I lose sleep over that? Tell you what, take room 302. Best city view in the street. Right up the stairs.
You're too kind. Thank you. We actually, when I used to do Layton streams for the first three, I would put a little bear emote that had a little top hat, and then another one with a little newsboy cap.
Even if the Spectre does destroy my hotel tonight, I don't want to hear a peep out of any of you.
Oh, okay. No complaining about being destroyed, I guess. 301. Our room is 302, down at the end of the hall. Yeah, but Louis Donono might be staying here. I don't think anyone's staying here right now. Ah, Trip. Rooms on this side don't look out onto the street. There we go. There's a coin. There's a coin. And there's a coin. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. These chairs are so cheesy looking. And look at that sugary puffball. Room 302, here we are. This is great! We can see the entire block from here. We'll have a front row seat for the Spectre. Just call me the Spectre Inspector. Well, we know that thick fog comes along with the Spectre. I hope the fog won't obscure our view. As a quick save. Chapter 3, The Spectre Appears. We still have some time before the sun sets. Would you mind giving us a quick tour of North Ellie, Luke? You want to go sightseeing? Now? Not exactly, but if the Spectre appears, I would like to be familiar with the lay of the land. Oh, of course. Well then, we should go before it gets dark. Scouting is a key step in a proper investigation. How exciting! This is not exciting. The Spectre is very dangerous business. I know that. It can still be exciting. We are taking this investigation very seriously, Luke. Let's all keep in mind how important it is to have a clear head during an investigation, lest we miss a clue. Keep calm and carry on, even under duress. It is the way of the English gentleman and lady. Way of the English gentleman and lady. Now, let's get going. Delicate touches like this really make a difference in a hotel. Flowers are nice, but I prefer when they give you chocolates. Also, hey Sequel, how's it going? How are you doing tonight? How many fancy hotels have you stayed in? Oh, hello, little tree. Plants really liven up a room, don't they? Look at that fantastic frond. Plants aren't just attractive, they also help purify the air. I'm running out of oxygen. They turn carbon dioxide into oxygen. You talk to the plant again and it goes, I breathe your outbreathe. What? I'm made of bark. I'd like to travel too, but I've really put down roots. Three? Yeah, that's 3. Also, hey honey, do CPR on the plant. Yeah, he'll love it. Last time, though, I did CCR on the plant. Mr. Layton, what exactly are we looking for here anyway? We need a clear understanding of our surroundings. Let's survey the neighborhood. Of course. Let's start on Murray Street and go to Pine Lake from there. Alright. Cafe entrance. Wow, look at this place. Oh, hello. I think someone dropped their change in that small pool. They didn't drop it. That's for good luck. You make a wish and throw a coin in there. Oh, is that right, Luke? Let me try one. Let's have a puzzle while you search your pockets. Bucket run. Bucket run. You have 2 empty buckets and are currently in a park with 2 fountains. Starting at the position marked by a star, visit both of the fountains, filling a bucket at each, and return as quickly as possible to the starting point. Huh? Why am I doing this? Assuming you do not travel along the same path twice, what route should you take? Draw a line along your route. I assume you're grabbing both buckets at once and just kind of gunning it. In which case, you can just kind of... do that, right? But surely it can't be this simple. Like, what if we did this backwards? So that I'm not holding the buckets all the way. So that I'm only holding the buckets for a little bit. Like that. Because, yeah, this way I'm grabbing the buckets, like, later in the journey. Which is a really weird way to do this, but they want you to not retrace your steps, so...
I think I've got this one. You can't let a puzzle intimidate you.
Correct. If you followed the path traveling in the opposite direction, you would have to carry heavy water-laden buckets quite a long distance. That would slow you down, so this... yeah. I definitely felt like they were baiting me into that answer. Nicely done. So, did you find any spare change? Not one. Maybe next time. She didn't find any Sprillings whatsoever. Nor any Cheetos Sterling. This restaurant looks lovely and snug in its little corner. It's a curious little building, isn't it? More importantly, the food here is amazing! You know what would hit the spot right now? Food. So I got one. Got it. Oh. So you also have not gotten out of here yet. Welcome! Well, now, you don't look familiar. Is this your first time here at Patty's Place? Yes, it is, as a matter of fact. Well, I'm Patty, and this is my place. Can I get you some fresh bread with bacon and eggs? Why would you do this to me? Few veggies, some butter, and bam! A sandwich that refuses to be beaten and begs to be eaten. I think my brain just drooled a little bit. It smells so good in here. What have I done? Take your time and enjoy your meal. No bread for the baked bread. That's on old Patty. You folks full already? No. I'm so hungry. Well, come back next time you got Rumble Belly. It's best known that breakfast is best enjoyed as every meal of the day. English meat pies, fresh bread. Ah, this menu looks great. Emmy, are you always hungry? Training several hours every day works up the appetite to no end. Careful, Emmy, you're looking quite a bit like a banana right now. Looking at the menu reminds me of a puzzle, Emmy. No! No! The food. It's present. Oh man. It's okay. Steal yourself. There are 4 tables in this cafeteria. The total cost of food ordered at each table is the same amount. Here's the last item ordered at table 4. Cup of tea. Okay, so... So that's 2x plus 2y plus z equals 2x plus... Oh my god, this is such a fucking pain on the you know what? Hold on. Let me grab my my notebook again. This algebra is such a fucking pain to do with the mouse. If this was a normal DS stylus, that would be no problem. I left my notebook behind the couch here. Alright. Where's my pencil? Yeah. Nearly tripped over my my Ethernet cable. Oh wait, I don't even need algebra for this. Okay, looking at it more zoomed out. I always do this where I get the urge to do algebra. Sorry, what's that, honey? Oh, the hold on. So the gather your strongest allies bit. Sorry, I gotta address this real quick. Okay, so the gather your strongest allies bit, that's after we're already seeing the scene in the subway, so that's where we'll start transitioning to text boxes and pictures. So we only need to go up to, if you dare brave my hellish realm and reach my infernal lair for the video. And then we transition to text after that. Yeah. Fade into the subway. And then I'll just change the parallax from there. And it should be seamless. Man, this is a lot to think about while I'm streaming. We don't need the like cleave together logo anymore because the thing will just be a cross, so you can like just see it. So we can just have that part of the parallax background. Though we could do it as a separate image as well, and then we could change the image after the ad is done to just turn it off. Or have, like, just another random thing on there instead of it being part of the background. To show that time has passed and it's no longer the ad. It'll just, it'll change what we end up doing with the music is all. Because the music will have to end with the video, because we can't get the music to, like, seamlessly transition into music while we have the text boxes up. Because the video overrides all the music and stuff. Yeah, that's also what I'm humming about. So unless we just make the entire ad and, like, don't transition until later. That would be the only way to really do that, I think, is just by making the entire ad instead. And making it, like, one longer video, and then not switching to text boxes until we start getting Anon's thoughts. Wait, anyway. So this puzzle doesn't actually take algebra at all. These puzzles tend to not actually take algebra. They trick you into thinking that they do. But
I'll handle this one, Professor.
you just need to look at what's on the other tables. You don't need to do the math. If you look at tables 1 and 3, you can deduce that a plate of toast costs the same as 2 cups of tea. From here, you can figure out that the total price of the food ordered by each table is the same cost of 4 cups of tea. Correct! Looking at the menu is making my stomach grumble. I'm kind of hungry now, too. They knew what they were doing. that all of them? One more. Anything else? Oh, hello.
I've just had about enough with all this nonsense. Do you know how busy I am? Now they want me to just up and leave because of some giant inspector?
I already made that joke.
This makes me so angry. You, solve this puzzle.
Eating point. Lashing out with puzzles. You're supposed to meet a friend at a restaurant, but you forgot which restaurant. You know the restaurant is due north of the hero statue. And due south of the goddess statue. This is very RPG-ish for some reason. Due east of the lion statue. You have a map, but it doesn't show compass directions or statue names. Which restaurant are you looking for? Okay, so... Okay, so if you turn the map on a diagonal, then connect these north and south, and east and west. It's A.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure. I love the thrill of a good solution.
Correct. Meeting at Restaurant A. Looking at the map from all angles, it becomes obvious that A is the only restaurant that fits all of the requirements. Oh, new train course.
You got the answer already? Well, good for you. I, for one, can't stand here puzzling my life away. If the police say so, I have to go, but I want to go home now!
Looks like the police have given the evacuation orders. Luke and the police deserve a bit of credit for saving people. It's locked. Aw, well, I really wanted to see inside. It's most likely just a maintenance tunnel for the canal. I always wondered what was in there. I imagine the boats have to stop when they get here. Hard to believe, but this is one of Bucky's main routes. He just lies down. I'd rather avoid this boat route even as a passenger. Oh, a snail! Ew, a snail! A snail. The 3 emotions to seeing a snail. Which one are you? Alright, so we got a new train course. Dom's Express. Right, the dragging on this is a little weird. Okay, so it's down at the bottom. Let's see. So I need to enter those ones from the side, and that one from... Just remember to give them a couple taps on the shell before you try to move them so that their feet aren't sticking to the ground. So that they get alerted and try and go back in their shell. So they're telling me to make intersections, so I'm probably going to need to use intersections. Like this. Grab the fuel. Like that. Hooray! Ah. Oh no. I got an eyelash poking me right in the eyeball. Get out of there. Okay. Oh, hello.
Who's that? Whoa, who's that indeed?
Good day, sir. May we ask you a few questions?
Sure, you pretty young thing. Ask me all the questions you want. What's your name?
Well, my name is Emmy, thank you. We're investigating the Spectre. Do you know anything about it?
What's that? Spectre? Whoa, pretty and curious, eh? That's quite the lethal combo there.
Sir, I just want to know if you've seen any...
Pretty young lady's asking me questions. That must mean old Clarence has still got it!
Thanks for your time.
The police were just here. They announced that the Spectre was coming, then they left.
So, have you heard of the Spectre?
That Oracle sure does know what's going on. The Oracle should do the weather, too.
Not the first person to say that. Emmy's gonna get on her scooter, make like a banana, and peel out. I'm sorry, I can't help but making banana jokes with her. I did the same thing with Athena Sykes. The entire time we were playing Ace Attorney 5 and 6. And to be fair, the game was making banana jokes at her expense before I was. Looks like people are really taking Luke's predictions to heart. We came from that way, right? Yeah, we came from the other way. But yeah, the layout is going to expand as we get through the series. I just didn't want to have characters that we hadn't seen yet playing the other trilogies in the layout from the first game. That's why there's so much space there at the bottom. I always trip walking up this street. There's a certain appeal to cobbled streets like these. I see these, and I just get the urge to roll along these like Mario Odyssey. Main way through here is the canal. Points here are tricky. Got some puzzles. Oh my god. Eventually I will have a spinning emote. We sort of have a spinning emote. We have the Rave Bear, but I mean like spinning on a different axis. Hello, Bobby. I left in a rush when I heard about the Spectre, but I'm worried about Joseph. Have you seen him? I'm sorry, and you are? Oh, I'm Bobby. I work at the hotel on Great Ellie Street. I left as quickly as I could when I heard the news, but I never saw Joseph leave. Last I saw him, he was muttering something about next year being a better tourist season. I'm scared that the hotel may get destroyed with Joseph inside. It's alright, miss. We saw him earlier. I think he'll be fine. Can't help but worry, though. I should have dragged him out of the hotel instead of my precious dolls. Okay, we got doll puzzles. I feel like we missed one. The last one was number 15, wasn't it? So I wonder where 16 was. Oh my god, look at them. I feel like Bunny would probably love these creatures. It may not look like it at first, but one of the dolls marked A, B, or C is identical to the doll on the far left. Which of the three dolls could be an exact match for the fourth doll? So they're probably trying to bait me with B because it's the only one that's not a cat. But I had one of these as a kid. It's a reversible doll. You turn it upside down, and the dress flips the other way. So what they want you to look at is white hands, red hands, red hands, white hands. The one that I had was it was actually a four-way reversible doll, where it was reversible back and front. It was supposed to be a whole family of bears, basically, where you could turn it upside down to get like Mama and Papa Bear, and then they also had like a shawl that you could pull back and forward to get different bears. So it was like 4 bears in one, and you could also like puppet the hands and stuff. It was actually really cool, and I think it came with a book. So the idea was that as a parent, you were supposed to hold the bear and use it as a puppet, and swap between bear family members as they came up in the story using the puppet. I wonder what I would have to search to find that toy to try and get a picture of it and find the book.
This took some creative thinking. A gentleman leaves no puzzle.
But I imagine that this puzzle would be really, really confusing if you didn't know about those reversible dolls. Okay, wow, they made it more frightening than I could have possibly imagined in this picture. Let me swap that to the other screen here. That's fucking scary. Holy. Correct, it's doll C. This doll is reversible. When you flip it over, the skirt falls to expose another torso and face. The arms are seen as the legs and vice versa. If you simply had to look for a doll with the same colored skirt fringe as the doll on the left, but with opposite colored arms and legs. So where was puzzle 16? Are those your dolls? Yes, I'm very attached to them. But how could I take away my dolls and leave my boss behind? I feel terrible! I hope the Spectre passes right by Great Ellie Street. Oh. Darn it. So it would have to be somewhere that we could get before there. Yeah, because, if we go to Puzzle Index, we have 15 and then 17. So it would have to have been one that I could have found before that one. You know what? It's probably making me, like, backtrack into a previous zone now that we're in a different chapter. So there's probably an NPC somewhere. Luke, are you okay? Pay me a visit when this is all over. Be an NPC somewhere. Okay, no rides yet. This is all the way back at Luke's house. You're going out, young Luke? Don't worry, I shan't tell your father. Be careful now. Ah, okay, there's one. Let's see if this is 16, or if this is like 150-something. Luke appears to be a bit lonely since his mother has gone traveling. He had been shut up in his room for some time, correct? Indeed, sir. Usually Master Luke enjoys puzzles, but these days he seems very distant. I enjoyed this puzzle myself. Perhaps you could show him this. It may cheer him up a bit. Okay, that's 16. So they expected you to run all the way back here. Captain's Call. Two luxury cruise ships pass each other in the middle of a very calm sea. The two ships are completely identical, and the two ships' captains happen to be good friends. Oh, hey there, Cotton Brown! I didn't think I'd see you here. Arr, I didn't expect to see you either. Why is he a pirate? But it looks like you've been steaming along at a fair rate of knots, Captain White. Which ship is Captain Brown's? Okay, so who saw who first? Wait, okay, so one thing I notice is that The wake. Very wide here, very narrow on this one. So, yeah, Captain Brown is commenting that Captain White is going hella fast, so... So A is Captain Brown, because Captain White is going super quick.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure. I love the thrill of a good solution.
Correct. Captain Brown's ship is Ship A. You can tell this at a glance just by looking at the wash or waves around the front of each ship. Right, the wake is the behind. Well done, Professor. Well done. With that spirit, you'll soon clear up the mystery of the Spectre. I shall do my utmost to prove you right. Have you information that might help? Of course, of course. This humble butler would do anything to be of service to this town. But first, Professor, do something to help young Master Luke. Right. Alright, carrying on. We gotta scoot all the way back to where we were. Hopefully they haven't hidden any other NPCs around. Let me do a quick check. See if it's just the library. You do not have a puzzle. Not allowed to go that way yet. My mailbox is ruined! How will the postman know where to deliver my new doilies? This is quite a disaster. Hey, I'm still alive, so that's all that matters, right? I mean, this is all just material stuff. The roof, the walls, it's all just material stuff that'll keep you safe, warm, and dry. It really is a silver lining that you were not hurt. Okay, still not allowed there. I bet the Spectre's as big as a building. Oh, I wish I could see it. You're going in and out of town, be cautious. It's all over for me and the chief. If the chief finds out, I let you in. No other NPCs then, as far as I can tell, with puzzles waiting for me, so let's move on. Pretty sure I got the hint coins in here already. That's it's not a multiple of 3. That needs to be 81. As many as 9 9s. Got one.
outside the hotel. I feel like when I entered the hotel I had a multiple of 9, but I could be wrong. Never mind, there's one. I wasn't clicking the door because I was afraid to walk in the hotel. Well, there's a multiple of 3. Whoa. Missed them. Wondering if it would just show up again. Oh. Wow. Wow, I can't believe it. Here! Hey, kitty! Come here, kitty! Wow. What an interesting cat. It has a collar, so it must have a home. Fucking named after John Keats, that cat. Let's get it. Oh god, there he goes. Luke, stop! He's being such a child, Professor. He may be a precocious one, Emmy, but Luke is still a young boy. That means we must be young as well if we want to keep up with him. He's headed west. Did anyone else see that adorable feline over there? Some wild boy chased it away. Oh, was he with you? Better get him. Kids run rampant in this town. I see. Thank you. Emmy, we'd better catch up with Luke. So, Luke went west, correct? It's 1, 2, 3. If there's any secret puzzles. Oh, must be nice to live by the river. It's an accident. Clicked right true that dialogue. I wonder if it'll actually let me go away from Luke. It doesn't. Phew, that cat is really fast. Ah, there you are. I thought we were going to lose you. Where did that cat run off to? Hey, there it is! Swear to God, if I see that cat one more time. He's fine, let's just jog along behind him. It'll do us both good. No one told me that Layton's assistant had to be in such good physical shape. which is why we don't see her in Layton 1, 2, and 3. She was like, nope, I'm done with all this running. Takes a fair bit of elbow grease to row a boat. It's like how Kim Kitsuragi kept commenting on how our main character just ran around absolutely everywhere in Disco Elysium. He was just like, how do you never get tired? If you aren't used to it, it's very hard to row in a straight line. I've never done, like, double oar backstroke rowing. I've only ever done, like, single paddle kayaking. I can make out a small forest off in the distance. Forest by the river, how scenic.
one more. Whoa! If you look at this place, this is 100% where fantasy adventures start. This is the furthest we've been from the Shire. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Looks like we lost it. There's an edit of the Lord of the Rings trilogy where every time they take another step away from the Shire, they replay the scene where Sam says, "This is the furthest out I've been from the Shire, Mr. Frodo." So it plays like thousands of times through the edit. That cat probably has a home somewhere in the area. Let's keep looking. Wah! I split that log with my mind. Around and around it goes. This water wheel must be powering something. It may be an aesthetic choice. I would absolutely just have an aesthetic water wheel. And people would be like, "Whoa, what's the water wheel for?" And I'd be like, "It's for grinding." "Oh, what are you grinding? Flour?" And then I open up a little panel, and you see a laptop that's connected and playing RuneScape, and it's powered by the water wheel. Ah, what lovely dappled sunlight. Photo time! Strolling through the woods is always nice. I can hear the leaves rustling in the wind. By the look of it... by the look of this bridge, I'd say there's not much beyond here. It looks wet. It's slippery. It's hardly needed. You could easily hop over the stream. There we go. It really is beautiful here. I'm sorry for disrupting you, Mido, but did you see a cat around here? I haven't seen nothing but green. Such lovely green. Oh, it's everywhere. More green than a bear can bear. Mido, are you alright? Oh, I'm more than alright. Green here, green there. It's like a verdant train just chugging along. The citizens of this town certainly are eccentric. Can't wait to find out how they're all, like, I don't know, hallucinations or robots or paid actors. This looks like a laboratory of some sort. Is that right, Luke? I don't know. I've never seen this place before. Did the cat run inside there? Let's find out. Doesn't seem to be a fish farm. I can see all the way to the bottom. Can't believe I've never seen this place before. What kind of fish food do they keep in there? That's a dangerous question to answer when honey is in earshot. Is that a tank for purifying water? You can hear a loud droning noise if you stand next to it. There are fish leaping up everywhere. They look completely different from the fish in the canals. Never expected to find such rare fish here. Somebody opens the door and is like, "Spit out that coffee right now! There was a fish in the percolator!" My, you're a big one. Give me a moment. Clicking on every single thing until I find that hint coin. Madly clicking. Wah! No? Ooh. Aha! I'll catch that fish when we get to London Life. Hopefully. Hello, welcome to my lab. How can I help you? Hello? Are you doing fish science? I was chasing a cat and I think it ran in here. Was it yours? We keep many fish here, but no cats to speak of. I think I know who you're talking about, though. I can tell you, but I need some help with this problem first. She's gonna invent a new kind of berry. I wonder what she's going to name it. What's Marion going to name her berry? That's right. Blackberry 2. This is... I looked at these fish, and I immediately thought they were Pikmin. Let's be real, though. It wouldn't be Blackberry 2. It would be, like, Blackberry 40. Four types of fussy fish in the tank below. Fussy fish sounds like a type of cone that you would get at Big Fish, Little Fish. The gimmick of fussy fish would be that they just serve it to you at a 45-degree angle, so it's at risk of falling at any given moment. I don't know. What's a fussy flavor? What's a flavor that gives you some lip? It can't just be a gross flavor. It needs to be one where you're, like, actually motivated to eat it. You know what? Prickly pear. Pain in the ass to eat. There are 4 types of fussy fish in the tank below. The orange fish dislike the yellow fish dislike the blue ones. The blue fish abhor the purple, and the purple fish can't stand the orange. What is their problem? What's worse, no fish can be with another fish of the same color. Add dividers by drawing straight lines from the notches along the side of the tank without crossing over any fish. Just using just 4 dividers, can you divide the fish and bring harmony to the tank? Holy. I'm thinking just in terms of a flavor that could potentially be made into ice cream. I wonder if they've ever made prickly pear ice cream. Maybe gelato. I've only ever seen Italians eating prickly pears. They go nuts for them for some reason. And, it was, like, drilled into me to stay the hell away from prickly pears as a kid. It was always like, no, that's adult food. You're gonna destroy your face if you try to eat this prickly pear. I've also generally never been one for for food that takes a ton of efforts to navigate in order to eat. Give me boneless wings every time. Okay, so let's actually take a good look at this. Also, I feel like I've missed puzzle 18. Butter pecan. I actually have some butter pecan ice cream in my freezer right now. I like it plenty. I don't like it as much as maple walnut, but as far as nut-based ice creams go, I say butter pecan's pretty good. I kind of have old man taste when it comes to a lot of sweets. Where it's like maple walnut, rum raisin, mint chocolate chip for ice cream flavors. Although, yeah, speaking of coffee, the next one I was about to name was actually my like new favorite ice cream flavor, Muskoka Mocha, which is just like coffee ice cream with chocolate fish. And it's so fucking good. Okay, fish. I mean, there's a real big clear line, kind of like here to here that divides them. Yeah, that overlaps. Oh! Savior of the snails, you are. So let's say there. I always gotta be on the lookout for snails when I'm taking my night walks. So yeah, that's a pretty clear divisor. Seems like they would want me to stick one here too. Can I get this like right between these guys? Oh, you can actually go right to the corner. I don't know if that counts as overlapping or not, though. There's still blue guys here. There's one that goes like here. That's overlapping. I think that's also overlapping. Oh, that's not overlapping. Wow, that's like really, really cutting it close though. There's like 1 pixel where it's not touching the fish. Which means that's definitely one of the lines that I need since it's cutting it so close to the fish. So yeah, there is definitely going to be one that goes kind of like this. Maybe just totally corner to corner. So I've got 4 sections now. I gotta divide that yellow from that yellow, that blue from that blue. Is there a line that'll divide? Like that. Oh, I don't know if that counts as overlapping. His face is right in it. That guy's on his own. And then I need to make a line that'll cut like maybe across like this. Is this? No, this isn't good. I've used all my lines and there's still same colored fish together down there. Well, the line that I had that was here to here was very good. I'm gonna keep that one. That one's doing a lot of work. That's a good line. I can kind of cut through here. Right there. Okay, that one's actually really good. Okay, so those 2 are good now. I gotta divide the blues and the blue and the red. Okay, it looks like I can make a line down kind of at the bottom to the side. So like from here to here. And then for my last line, there's 4 together here, which I need to divide because there's the color that they can't stand. So, pardon me. Divide the orange from the yellow. Can I like really thread the needle going like down here like this? Not quite. Maybe like this. Yeah, I don't think that's overlapping. Okay, let me check them all. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I got it. I want to say that's good.
How about this?
Wow, solved at exactly midnight.
That was it!
The midnight fish. Yeah, I still, yeah, I get the feeling that I missed number 18. The fish are happy as clams with their new friends. Wow. I did it! Now can you tell me where that cat went? I'm sure the cat you saw lives in a very strange house deep in the forest. Oh my god, it's a witch. He seems to have some interest in the fish we're researching here, so he visits every now and then. How do you research fish? There are many kinds of fish in Mistolory unique to this area. We research those rare types of fish in this facility. Actually, we have some fish that we've only seen here in town. We could always use some help. Oh, observe fish. That sounds very exciting, but I don't know if I'd have the time, actually. I'll help you observe them, miss. I can tell you love animals. I think you'll like these fish as well. Many of our fish still need names. Do you think you could help us come up with... Sorry, do you think you could help us with that? Luke will be like, this one's Carl. And they're like, no, we're looking more for, like, Lepsiroditite Archimididere. Or whatever fucking Latin name you want to throw on there. Alright, we need fish names. Who got some good fish name? We're one short. I'm sorry to say we're one short. You look away for 1 second and you're turned into a fish. I don't know about Stuart, because I just think about Stuart Little. What was that what we called the goldfish in Lethal Company though? Did you say that he was Stuart? You don't remember every fish. How sad. You know a lot. So many fish. I mean, to be fair, you do inhabit the Red Lobster. There we go. Nice to meet you. Oh, Sugar Puff. Also good. Dang. They don't have a tilde. There. Just get all the characters filled. The fish minigame has been added to the trunk. You got a new fish tank, Pleasant Garden. Oh my god, look at it. You receive fish supplies and a new species of fish from Marion. She doesn't make berries at all. Fish has been added to the professor's trunk. Observe and report the strange feeding habits of the fish. Since we only discovered them recently, they only recently discovered fish. There are many things we still don't know about them. It's going to be another 100 or so years before they discover chips. You can experiment with them and find out all there is to know. We were looking for a cat and ended up with some fish. We have to go back into the woods to find that cat, Emmy. Hopefully we don't find any fish in there, especially not any arboreal fish. I feel very out of place. Hey, big fella. Look at the size of that aquarium! That huge fish just had its eye on me. I think the fish is the one observing us. Buke it. I don't know what it is, but we probably shouldn't touch it. I presume that's the aquarium. We really shouldn't touch it then. Yeah, it does look a little coelacanth-y with all his top and bottom fins. There we go. Perhaps we can go up there to feed it. Do you think it would eat us if we fell in? Only one way to find out, Luke. Puzzle. What have we here? Looks like a hidden puzzle. Oh, 146. Okay, so it wasn't 18 like I hoped it was. 70 books. That's a lot of books. That's actually, well, I mean, it depends on the context. In many instances, that's not actually a lot of books. 70 books. A bookshelf has 7 shelves, each filled with 10 books of the same size. When you choose a book, you must also take... What? When you choose a book, you must also take the 2 books above, below, to the left, and to the right of the one you actually want. If there are fewer than 2 books in any of those directions, you cannot choose that book. Choosing as many books as possible, how many books will you end up taking? They've dropped any pretense of this making any sense. Hey, GHB. How's it going? So out of 70 books, so we can't take any from this shelf, or this shelf, or this shelf, or this shelf. We can't take any from this row, or this row, or this row, or this row. So we gotta take, let's say we take this one. So this goes...
that. Hmm. It doesn't look like I can grab any other books. If I need to stick to this rule. Yeah, his name is Mido, as in... As in Midori, I assume is the pun there. Yeah, I can't see any other way to grab any books here. Assuming that those rows are out. I'm suddenly reminded of this series that I saw, where one of the characters was just like green. That was her entire design philosophy, was green, and they just named the character Midoriko. So I was like, ah, this is the green daughter. I'm gonna say that there's no way to take any more books than this. Not that I can see in any arrangement. It's gonna be 18. It's 9 and 9. Fucking alien-looking 8.
Some puzzles must be met directly. A gentleman leaves no puzzle undone.
Incredible. 18 books is correct. Yeah, that's exactly how I had it positioned too. Even though it looks like you should be able to take more, you can't because of that troublesome rule. Another puzzle solved. I should look at my my bookshelf here and see what books I could get if I paid attention to that rule. Okay, so the answer is no books. Because some of these shelves don't have books on them. Some of these shelves are DVDs and some are games, so never mind that. The books that I own in my house are spread out between so many different rooms. Especially now that, a bunch of stuff had to be, like, packed away into boxes. You know what's insane? You know when we fucking started packing shit away? fucking February. Also, yes, that appears to be a giant coelacanth. Yeah, really? So... I wonder where, Puzzle 18 was. I feel like I've been really thorough. Yeah, no, luckily realtors aren't paid by time employed, they're just paid a percentage of the house sale. Luke, according to Marion, the cat lives in a house down this way. Alright then, let's go. That cat is waiting. Seems to have developed quite a rapport with that cat. I wonder if he's like this with all animals. I could split this log again. You've been given a fish from a newly discovered species. Oh yeah, I'll go talk to Mido once we're done fishing around. What an interesting habit this fish has of just splooting into things. Fish of these species always swim in a straight line. If they meet a wall or obstacle, they simply bounce off it and swim away. Slide the bubble from the box on the lower left and place it on one of the mini bubble clusters. Which is a notably worse pet name than Sugary Puffball. Whatever you do, don't go up to your significant other and say you're my mini bubble cluster. When your fish swims into a bubble, it will ricochet and pick up speed, create its path with the bubbles. Bubbles pop when your fish bounces off of them. Gold bubbles, oh my god, gold bubbles? Holy, you're introducing all kinds of crazy shit. It's like, it's very Splatoon-y, which is appropriate considering that's, coming out today, I think, the DLC for that. Sorry, brain's dying. Very dry brain. I think I'm gonna switch over to London Life in like 10 minutes or so. Gold bubbles will pop as well, but they can't be moved like regular bubbles. So I just got, oh my god, look at him go! Pachoo! If your fish hits a gold bubble, it will ricochet quickly through the water. Holy! The poor creature. For a short time, it will speed through the water and go through any regular bubble that it hits. After hitting walls or obstacles 3 times, your fish will return to its normal speed. Place bubbles in the tank so your fish can gather all the coins. 10 types of fish tanks, collect them all on your journey. Oh my god, we're just hauling fish tanks around. See what happens when you complete all 10 fish tanks. Okay, so this is just another version of the train game there. Send your fish out to collect the coins floating in each tank. Touch a tank to take on the challenges. Oh man, I remember the parrot game existing, but it does not immediately call any strong emotions to mind. Which tells me that I probably didn't have a ton of trouble, but it also probably just wasn't
interesting enough for me to remember it as well as the other, the vehicle stuff from previous Layton. Of course, the one that I remember the most is just the furniture one from the first Layton, which wasn't even really a puzzle. Okay, so I have 4 bubbles to place. Wait, so how do you... If I put this here, you're bouncing down that line? Is that how that's working? Let me just do a test. Okay, that is how that's working. Wait, so where does that make you bounce? Okay, over there. Hooray! You folks again! Here he is, here's Mido. Why disturb me when I'm bathing in all the green? Just join me. Take a green bath. Thank you, but we really should be moving on. Oh my god, pears. Do you think they're edible? They look nice and juicy. Coin. Wah! Aha! Hidden puzzle! 147, also not 18. Tri-color cube. Alright. Yeah, I think the car was game 3. The car was the one that was most like the train. I think I liked the car, seeing it move around 3D and stuff. It was nice. Yeah, the sticker book, I don't remember the particulars of either. Toy cube below has 3 different colored sides, each marked with a unique symbol. The opposite side of each one is an exact match, both in color and symbol. This cube can be taken apart into pieces and put back together, however not all the pieces shown are part of the cube. Can you figure out which pieces make up the cube? Tap the correct piece and... tap each correct piece. Okay, so we just gotta figure out how many are left out. So it's 8 pieces total, so... if A can't be E, if B can't be D, if B can't be C, if B can be E, so B, E, no, it can't be B, because I need like twofers. Twofer? I need, okay, so to total 8, we need 3, 3, 2? So AC. And then, yeah, you need opposite, so AC. So, yeah, B can't be C. No, B, wait, no. No, that's fine, actually. That could be. But if B is C, then the underneath would have to be D. And that doesn't work. Yeah, D doesn't work with those two. Okay, so if that's opposite, put the blue to the blue there, then red makes it full. So A and C just work together really well. So if it's A and C, then it has to be E. So it's A-C-E, ace.
This took some creative thinking. I
aced that one.
Solution.
None of that had visuals to go along with, I'm sorry. I totally just had to reason that one out in my head by imagining the cube, which was honestly much easier than the one with the roads. There we go, another case closed. What? What do you mean? What do you mean our fish can find hint coins for us? Well, okay. It's not quite like the robot dog finding coins for us, which made a lot of sense. Okay, I'm just gonna check out the house and then we're gonna switch on over to the other game mode. My already stretched thin brain power from today is getting close to its snapping point. This house is really weird. Come now, Luke, it's not scarier than a giant spectre, is it? No, I guess not. Good, let's go. Emmy, wait! Oh, wait, it's, Granny Riddleton. The heck? Okay, not what I expected here. But, I guess, no. Now that I think on it makes sense. Pardon me, ma'am, we didn't know anyone lived here. So, you just barge into the house of the beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton, eh? What do you mean, clairvoyant? I knew you were going to ask that. Maybe you should be a meteorologist. I know about your puzzles. Puzzles you want to solve later and puzzles you still need to find. Like Puzzle 18? I find those poor forlorn puzzles and call them to me, the beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton. Yes, you are quite clairvoyant. So you store all the puzzles we don't end up solving. Yeah, I knew you would come around to see my true worth. Because you're clairvoyant. Right. So all we have to do is come find you for any puzzles we passed over or left behind. That's right, or at least it would be right if I weren't leaving. I'm off to the hot springs, that's how I preserve my vivacious glow. Wait, what? So what if we need to find a puzzle while you're away in a hot spring? Oh, you poor thing, no need to worry, Granny's got you covered. My kitty Keats will be in charge. Meow? I knew there was something about that cat. Anytime you need a puzzle, just tap old Keats here.
He likes to wander, so you should bump into him often enough. Well, sorry, I can't stay and chat, but Granny's vacation isn't going to take itself. And she's gone, just like that. She faded from existence. Can't wait to tell the professor and Luke about this. Now a Granny Riddleton-shaped hole in our world. Emmy, don't leave us alone like that. Sorry, Luke. I found out that this cat, Keats, can help us find any puzzles we left behind. Is that so? What a delightfully curious cat indeed. I'm sure we'll have ample opportunity to make use of his special skills in the future. Hey, Keats. Meow. Meow. No puzzles for you to solve here. Okay, so puzzle 18 is still wandering the world. Oh, old bottle. What's the point of a cupboard in a kitty's house? Why don't we open it? Who knows what could be inside? A gentleman would never rifle through a cat's cupboards. The sack is packed full of something. What's inside? If I had to guess, I would say it was cat food. Raccoons love it. Ah, man and nature living in harmony. Well, to an extent. I can't tell which was here first, the house or the tree. I want to start growing a tree in my room. Or the heck not. That's all the ink coins that I think should be around. We seem to have wandered rather far from the hotel. Perhaps we should go back now. Yeah, I'm getting a bit hungry. Me too, Luke. Now that you mention it, I'm a bit peckish myself. We did get a healthy walk in. Shall we swing by the cafe? I was back over on Pike Lane. Never face a Spectre on an empty stomach. Hello. Hey, we meet again! Bucky, I thought you were at Grand Bridge. Ah, the Grand Bridge. I'm at every bridge. See boats, see Bucky. That's what I always say. I've been serving the canal needs of my customers for a decade. Huh? Smell boats, smell Bucky. That whole fucking sentence is wild. I'll be sure to keep that in mind. My boats are all ship shape. All my ships are boat shape. Think Bucky floats. The central pier is now open. Get on board for a tour of our lovely tree-lined waterways. You wanna ride? Bucky has some great boats here. Boat Pier 1. Okay, so I could travel all the way back there. Didn't miss anything here, did I? Takes a fair bit of... Right. What? There wasn't a puzzle in there before. It's just a street lamp. Fuck, don't tell me I'm gonna have to, like... navigate every single area, not just looking for NPCs, but also clicking things. Unless I somehow, but I doubt it, neglected to click that street lamp this whole time. Street lamp that makes for a perfectly good puzzle! 8... Oh, fuck, this was number 18?
It's... okay. This quiet road is lit by 10 streetlights. Deep in the dead of night, the lights are blown by a power surge. All the lights are replaced. Unfortunately, the new bulbs are poor quality. One breaks every 2 hours. What the... the technology in this world sucks. Mops, the lights... Finding it hard to keep up, the unlucky repairman only manages to bring a replacement bulb every 3 hours. How many bulbs will still be lit after 12 hours? None. It'll be fucking daytime.
This is what I've come up with. That puzzle wasn't so hard.
Yeah, really aggressive planned obsolescence. Planned obsolescence is actually so bad now that devices are useless out the box nowadays. Looking at you, TV. Literally looking at you. I had to buy TV accessories. Very bright of you. The answer is 0. After 12 hours, it will no longer be dark outside, so all of the streetlights will be turned off. Oh my god. Yeah, remember when getting technology used to be like, oh man, I can't wait, the worlds of possibilities. Dream of my childhood. Operating this device, seeing all of its cool features. Like getting phones for the first time and whatnot, and then, nowadays it's like, oh man, I can't wait to see how this will fucking fail. How do you manage to find puzzles in everything you see? Yeah, imagine being a phone salesperson now. Imagine being like a phone telemarketer. You ring somebody up and you're like, hey, care to buy a phone? And they're like, I already have one. Hangs up. You're like, darn, I should have figured. Power of association can be a wonderful thing, Luke. Alright, let's save and switch game modes. From big pecs to little pecs. Okay, so... wait a sec. That still says February 20th. It sure ain't February 20th right now. Okay, well I had set my birthday to the 21st, and it's not letting it be the 21st for some reason. Even though it's past midnight. I figured it was just, the game time. But maybe not? Yeah, I guess it doesn't actually progress the day until you do it yourself. Interesting. So I actually didn't need to rush over to this. Yeah, sure. Let me check the clock. Also, funny enough, the default name for Desmume is Yop Yop for some reason. So anytime a game needs to read your name using your profile, it reads it as Yop Yop. It always catches me off guard. Like I remember playing the Nashino game for the first time on stream. Well, I had played it before off stream, but playing it on stream, it does like little meta scares where it'll use your real name, but it started calling me Yop Yop, and I was like, oh, why is it Yop Yop? Who is Yop Yop? And that's how I found out that the built-in internal name for Desmume is Yop Yop. Find your calling. If you ever want to know something, check a newspaper. Everything that matters is reported in the newspaper. Recently there have been some articles about fashion. Oh, right. Are you seeking employment? City Hall is currently looking to expand its janitorial staff. Oh. Work involves picking up litter and disposing of it in waste baskets. Does the sight of children littering fill you with a sense of righteous indignation? That this is just the job for you? Grab the children and throw them in the waste baskets. Well, I'll leave you to it then. Lil Pex accepted the request. Find your calling. Garbage. Picked up the trash. Report the... Okay. Hey! Throws trash. I did it! Well, that was faster than I expected. Congratulations on a job well done! The city of Little London's a bit neater thanks to your heroic efforts. It seems the trash you found today was fairly easy to spot, and good thing there wasn't much. Fortunately, this won't always be the case. I strongly recommend that you prepare yourself. Here's your pay for today's work. I strongly recommend that you not spend it all in one place. Good luck. Ah yes, that's right, I have a message for you here from Ingrid. Apparently she has something she wants to give you. I strongly recommend visiting Ingrid at her room in Humble Homes. 30 wealth. Happiness plus 10. Lil Pex completed the request, finding your calling. You now view your livelihood. Press X to open the menu and check it out. Trash Picker 30. Wow. What's up, Ingrid? Oh, good timing. I wanted to give you a little something for your room as a housewarming gift. It's used. Uh-oh. But I sent it to be repaired yesterday, and it should be ready by now. Go see Hank. He should have it for you. Hank's the mechanic at Central Station, but he likes fixing all sorts of things. You can find him at the station pretty much any time during the day. That's a good tip in general, by the way. Notice the time of day if you're going to go looking for someone. Can't expect folks to hold still for 24 hours of every day, can you? Anywho, go see Hank. After you get my gift, come on back here. Lil Pex accepted the request, housewarming. That's a castle. Oh my god, bats. Bats do so much damage. Sounds like you need some more coolness in your wardrobe. If you dress in clothing that has skulls on it, bats and mafiosos won't scare you. Oh. Oh my god. You can, oh my god, you can actually get to 1,000,000 wealth and happiness? Oh god. In other words, if your coolness is high, your happiness doesn't drop. Oxshire Museum. Doric-style Greek architecture.
Yum yum. Still doing my job. Suspicious individual spotted. Hello and welcome to the Oxshire Museum. I'm the curator Glinko. Our collection includes many items related to the history of the town. Do enjoy your visit. I'm certain it goes without saying, but please don't touch the exhibit items.
Missing a couple pieces of that fossil. Chronosaurus. This king of the ocean once ruled the seven seas. This is a model of that creature. Donated by Dr. Andrew Schrader. Where's your back fins, buddy? Whoa, look at them. Which one's white? 5 cat figurines in 5 colors. Red, blue, green, black, and white. Odd, the names and colors don't necessarily match. Remember this from Layton 2. One true sword. A true warrior always keeps his blade in hand. Only one of these swords is real. Donated by Anton Harrison. That was a weird final puzzle for Layton 2. They needed a weird puzzle preamble for a sword fight. Secret message. Monument commemorating 50 years since the day the town of Dropstone was founded. 812 red has been engraved on the fountain. That as well. Strange painting. An oil painting of an attractive couple dancing at a ball. Artist unknown. The Rosetta Stone replica. Oh, yeah. They just, yeah. This famous carving was the key to the first translations of an ancient language. This is a replica of that artifact, donated by Herschel Layton. Obelisk. Monument that once adorned an ancient Egyptian temple. This was gifted to me by my dear mentor, Dr. Andrew Schrader. Donated by Herschel Layton. Ancient relief. A mysterious relief believed to be of extremely ancient origin. This is just a big P. Eye of the Dragon. 12-sided dragon's eye. The eye is said to have the power to break curses. Broken Lance. Sculpture of 4 legendary knights who protected England from invasion by an opposing nation. That one too. Dragon Bridge. A bridge that has a painting of a dragon on it. I vaguely remember that one. Where's the town? Puzzle that started it all. Oh my god, it's the first puzzle in Layton 1. It's a puzzling map of the route to a curious village. My beloved. This one I also remember. Self-portrait of a famous artist. Hidden in the painting is an image of his beloved. I'm surprised we didn't get iconic puzzles such as the one where you had to stick corks in a guy's nose. Oh my god, he's here. Board detailing currently unsolved crimes.
I'm Inspector Taiomah of Scotland Yard. I trust I can rely on you to report any criminal activity you may witness. Art thief on the loose. A mysterious thief has been stealing high-value artifacts from the Oxshire Museum. Officers patrolling the museum are to be on high alert. All England's policemen sports tourney. Team Scotland Yard is hereby presented with this trophy for their outstanding athleticism. Looks like this filing cabinet's full of top-secret documents. Yeah, those. 9 to 7 p.m. Sorry, mate, no unauthorized persons are permitted entry from this point forward. Please wait for assistance. Nope. Hello. Hello, I'm Conrad. I'm a student here. Probably the most cheerful and positive person you'll meet in the whole town. How do I do it? How do I maintain my good attitude no matter what? My secret is coolness. Coolness makes it easy to keep up my happiness no matter what may happen. Hello there, are you a student at the university by chance? Well, here's a lesson for you. Saying cruel things like nosy woman or stop blocking the hollowed lady, etc. really hurts people. No one can stay happy while that sort of language is hanging in the air. If you hear such hurtful language, remember, you might even see red. Remember, words in red decrease happiness. School of Authority of the First King Wedgem. You don't say. Grassenhaller University News. Upcoming events. Campus, Football Championship, Archaeology Research Presentations. There's so much to explore. Professor Layton's lectures are, like, the only reason to attend the university. Oh my god, I remember you. What am I supposed to do on days when he's not lecturing? Good deeds. Welcome to Grassenhaller University. I'm the Dean, Delmona. Yeah. No kidding. That's all he's got for us. Little London Magazine, issue 23. This week's special feature, Q&A with Balsam Grill, home of the best lamb chop in Little London. Caught up with the executive chef, Macaroon, for an exclusive interview. My favorite dish, I highly recommend our house specialty, is the lamb chop. We use free-range sheep raised in the outskirts of Little London. Just one bite can take you from miserable to mega happy. You can hear the students inside. What? Is that true? Professor Layton said it was. Really? Dean Delmona wears a toque? Somebody hit that toupee command. 50 years into the future, space colonization isn't viable. Fossil fuels. They don't make them like they used to. You... toupee. All students are welcome to participate in this lively discussion. Student Debate Executive Committee. Please be quiet, class in session. I don't even know where it's from, but there's a video that comes from where it's just a guy next to a mannequin. He pulls a really bad-looking wig off his head and he says, "You toupee." Repeat. You toupee. However, I may be unavailable due to meetings and/or experiments. Professor Avogadro. Oh. This is Oxshire Gifts, my side business. Want to buy something? What you got? Scary mask. Glass orb. Archaeolog. School hat. Rimmed glasses. Samurai sandals. Duffel coat. Called duffel. Ah. Portable hiding place. Green shorts made of tough fabric. Green shorts. Gorts. A slot machine from the Gilded 7 Casino. Antique spinning globe. It's for watering plants. Duck watering can. Excuse me, it's clearly for watering ducks. Reading material within an arm's reach. Alright. Sandals are fucking expensive. Come again. Research. Stack of books about Neogalic oscillation. Shelves are full of strange devices and specimens. Shelves are crammed with books about quasi-fragmentational physics. Damn. I wonder where's Professor Layton's gone. Oh, he's probably off to watch that street performer again. He was just lamenting that there aren't many 7,000-point jugglers out there. Books and papers are strewn across the desk. Stack of books about protocornucopial sternutation. Okay, protocornucopial makes sense, but sternutation, you're just making up words at this point. Rolls of paper with complicated mathematical calculations printed on them. Ancient masks with various facial expressions. Tea has gone cold. Damn. Conversation can be heard through the door. It's so strange. My pay at my part-time job goes down when I'm not happy. What the fuck? That's fucking dystopian. What? I know, it totally makes you go, what? Guess it makes sense, though. What? Think about it, the happier you are, the more efficiently you work. Ah, I never really thought about it that way. So I guess the higher your happiness is, the more wealth you'll get paid. Wow, I had no idea. I'd better go. I've got a lot of haggis to eat tonight. Oh, fuck. Ugh, haggis. Why? Why? Why haggis? This haggis is the only thing that makes me happy. I'll be a millionaire in no time. Holy. What? I mean, haggis isn't that bad. I've had haggis. It honestly, it just tastes like ground beef and oats. But I had an aggressively Scottish friend who gathered us all together and was like, you know what I'm gonna do for all my friends? You're all gonna try haggis today. It's the wrong side. Did both of these lead to the same spot? They do. Don't mind me, just waiting here for my sweetheart to get back. Oh, you're here for old Auntie Ingrid. Well, thanks for going out your way to come here. But I just had the delivery guys pick it up. We'll probably be at Humble Homes by the time you get back. Gave it the full service treatment, should be as good as new and usable for 100 years. It's definitely not the voice that I did for you yesterday, but I can't remember a single one that I did at this point. Alright. Time to finally see what it was.
Oh, sorry about the mix-up there. I didn't know Hank was going to send delivery men. They just left. Mix-up aside, enjoy your present. You can change or rearrange your furniture from room on your menu. Feel free to decorate however you like, of course. Once the bed is placed, you can sleep in it. Okay, I figured it was gonna be a bed. My favorite, used bed. Surely there will be nothing living in it. Such as the previous occupant. Stand next to it and press the A button to take a nap. This'll speed things up if you're waiting for day or night. Simple bed. 12 happy-ends. You can now rearrange your room. Press the X button to open the menu and check it out. Oh, I see. Aw, you can't put the cushion on the bed, really? Also, yeah, napping is just the skip time button. That's interesting. There's a little shadow that appears when I move up here. I don't think that cushion does a single thing. Party. What? I guess we're partying. Alright, we have no current quest. Probably just wants us to, like, sleep. Or just to advance time, and it'll give us new things to do in the morning. But I am just going to go to my room and save. For now. There we go. Because I am tired as heck, and I got things that I don't want to do that I gotta do in the morning. So we're gonna call it there for the time being. Sorry for the slightly shorter stream. Yeah, we'll advance to the birthday next time by the looks of it. So we should be playing this again on Thursday. Tomorrow I'm going to see if people are available for Splatoon, maybe? Since the DLC's coming out tomorrow, I think. We'll see what ends up happening. If that doesn't end up happening, then I'll probably just play more of this. But I'll keep you guys updated. There's also the Nintendo Direct tomorrow, so see if that drops anything on us. Also, hey J-Bomb, thank you for coming in. Yeah, I'm Gleeby and perhaps even DB, so we're gonna call it a little early tonight. But yeah, thank you guys very, very much for watching. This has been Layton for the night. See you guys next time.